Hello everyone, Dan Jeet can know because you already more, and today is day 6 of applied JKD to sports specifics. So I'm still sweating it out. See, holy shit, it's warming up still. But hey, I want to talk a little bit more about cross country today, and what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to go over a couple more sports. If any of you would like me to cover any specific sports or specifics on other sports I've covered or whatever in general, please give me all your feedback. Why cross country? How is JKD going to benefit cross country even more than what I talked about in the previous week? Okay? Because here's the thing. In cross country, yes, you want that endurance, you want that push and that and everything like that, but you also want to consider your kick at the end. Yes, you're going to be totally wiped and exhausted, and there is basically kind of a saying that if you have a really good kick at the end, that means you probably didn't push yourself hard enough throughout your race. That is not necessarily true. To an extent, possibly. But I know it's not because, yeah, we can always give a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. But, I over the time that I did cross country my senior year, I only did cross country my senior year in high school and then 1 year at a local university here many years ago, of course. But the thing is that I was working on my kick more and more and more because I wanted to completely obliterate my body and still be able to kind of kick a little bit more. And there's a saying, or not a saying, something that I heard, those of you who know who Eric Thomas is, he's a very well-known motivational speaker and a pastor and whatnot, but he calls himself the hip-hop preacher because of the way he displays his content. But here's the thing. Okay, he was talking about, of course, my very favorite all-time football player, Barry Sanders. I loved watching him as a kid. I used to love the Lions when I was a kid. But the thing is that he talked about, I don't remember how he said it, but Barry Sanders said, I'm going to work my legs and work my legs and work my legs to the point when everyone else is completely exhausted, I can keep going. And that's proof right there that the kick is not just because, you didn't give it enough here and there. The kick is essential. It is necessary. How are we going to do that? After you go for even a hard 3, 4, 5, 6 mile run, take a couple minute rest, hydrate, whatever, okay, maybe loosen up a little bit more, and then you want to do a combination thing, maybe do some sprints, or check out, one of my martial arts interval training sessions, okay? Why is that? Because maximize, even if you're pushing just a little bit more here, a little bit more there, and a little bit more here, guess what? That's a little more, and a little more, and a little more, and that is going to get you to that gradual progression. So here's what I want you to try out. Those of you in cross country, well, whatever, say you run 6 miles, okay, you come back and totally you obliterate your body when, oh man, I just can't go anymore. Take a 2 to 3 minute rest, hydrate, move around, and things like that. Then what I want you to do, you don't even have to do sprints. What I want you to do is even simple things like this, okay? Boom, back and forth lunges, go slow a little bit, and then come back here and then go, kind of power it a little bit and go faster and faster and faster. So try this out today and embrace more discomfort. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today to push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Whatever it is, keep embracing more because you know you can. Push yourself, embrace that discomfort. Let's go.